Hey guys, what's up? It's Oink, and today I'm going to be doing a Trippy background tutorial. So, you guys have requested this one quite a bit, and it's kind of mainstream for cartoon editing, so I'm like, why not? Let's do a tutorial for this. So, obviously, you're going to want your clip. I have it put out right here. It's just going to be Rigby kind of just doing a regular movement. I'm not going to do anything too crazy, because, you know, I'm not going to turn this into an edit. I'm just giving examples. So, what I'm going to start off by doing is getting the Rotor brush tool up here in the top left, and then you're going to open up the layer. Then click Rotor brush again, or actually you can probably just open up the layer and then go to your Rotor brush, but you're zooming to the part where you can see Rigby pretty good. Now if you're on Windows, it's Control and then you just click and drag your mouse either up or down to switch the size of your Rotor brush. I don't know what it is for like Mac, but it's whatever Control would be on Windows. So as you can see, it's going to do a light outline of Rigby here. Now I want to get the fine details, like I want to get his nose in here and all that stuff. But like, when you hit Alt, by the way, if you wanted to like get rid of something, like how it did something over his nose there, I hit Alt and then I just drag over those small parts. So we're just gonna get Rigby's whole body outline here with the Rotor brush, his feet and everything. His tail, gotta make sure you get every detail to make it look the best possible. So this looks pretty good. Like I might do a couple finishing touches, but this is good for right now. So what we're gonna do is go to the settings of Rotor brush and change the quality to best. And then it depends on how you did it, like if you actually Rotor brush the background or the character, whether you're going to invert the background or not. So we're gonna test that. We're gonna go to our layer. It's a little bit off frame, so there we go. Okay, so it's in frame. So see right here, it's already fine. So what we're going to do to make this look better and fit in with the scene better, because a lot of people you can just put a solid and then put it on. We're gonna duplicate this layer. We're going to delete the Rotor brush from the bottom layer, and now it's going to look normal. The Rotor brush is still there, it's just on the top layer. And we're going to search up Psycho Stripes in the search bar. Or, sorry, Psycho Blobs. I like Psycho Blobs better. I like the look a lot better. So we're going to let that load in real quick. And it's going to look like this. Now, for a lot of people, this is where you can just stop, and your clips will probably look fine. But like if you want to get more in depth and to make this look really nice, keep following me here. So we're gonna go into the settings of this pretty much. We're going to decrease our blur, because I'm not huge on it, depending on it, because it makes it fit better into the scene in my opinion. We're going to make your phase speed, because I don't like it to be too fast, 0.100. And we're going to find frequent colors and decrease that a bit to about here. Okay, now, like I said, you can mess around with the blur. Or if you don't want it to have like this weird texture to it, you want it to be very smooth, you can also apply it to a solid. The same thing will apply to solids, just a little bit different. But yeah, the same thing will apply if you want to do it to a solid. So now we're going to make the colors look a lot better, because a lot of the time the colors just don't look good like this. Because see, you have like those like weird like brownish orangish stuff, like every once in a while it'll get a good color, but we want it to be a bright vibrant color. So we're gonna search up Colorama in the search bar. I'm gonna put that on the bottom layer. Now one more thing I recommend doing is adding glow to it. Glow makes this look a lot better with Colorama. S_glow or regular glow. I'm gonna do S_glow. It looks like this. I'm gonna decrease it a little bit. Looks like this. And now I'm going to go back up to my Colorama and select input phase. At the beginning of your clip, you want to set a keyframe, and then towards the end, you want to increase it by a little bit, like about from like 0 to 50, depending on how long your clip is. Or, you know, you can go more if you want it to go faster, kind of. Although that's not going to change the animation of this. It's going to make the color change just go faster. So this is what our clip looks like. As you can see, it's already looking pretty good. It gets rid of his arms for a second there, but that's okay. I'm not going to focus too much on his body. We're focusing on the background here. So now we're going to go into a little more detail. This is I would be fine with this and putting this into an edit. And we're going to add ball action. Actually, I do need a solid for this though. Put a solid in between both your Rotor brush clip and on like underneath your Rotor brush clip and on top of your clip with all your background settings, and type in ball action. and this is gonna create like this tile-like texture. You're gonna go like all to like majority through the way of scattered to the max pretty much, and then you're just gonna go back a little bit, not too much. So we're gonna start like the scatter like that, go to the end of your clip and just max the scatter out depending on where you started, or just up it a little bit. And what you're going to search up is turbulent displace, and you're going to apply that to this layer. Now as you can see, it's gonna like give it like a distortion kind of setting. So what you want to do is take the size and kind of decrease it to like about this, but take your amount and decrease it or increase it. Now like I said, you could probably go into the ball action settings, like for like ball size or something. You can turn those down or increase them to make it look a bit different. I'm gonna put it to about here to make it more of like a particle setting. We don't want too many of them. So this right here will pretty much do, because we don't want too many of them. Maybe a little bit bigger. That'll be fine. So now we're gonna add psycho stripes to these. Psycho stripes. And we're going to also add Colorama. Oh, whoops, I read it to the wrong layer. Colorama. And I'm gonna add some rays as well. Actually, I'm gonna do glow first and then rays. So S_glow. And then some rays. I'm gonna like max out their length, and then I'm going to decrease the brightness a little bit. Now, there's obviously many different ways you can do trippy backgrounds, but this is one of my favorite ways to do it. And the particles here will be moving as well. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it helped you guys out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.